Hey, what's up? It's YBE. Make sure you guys check me out on the Bootleg podcast.
Hey, before we get into the interview, man, shout out to Imperial Extraction. Let's crack open some of this world-class dank right here. The Gush Mints, oof. Listen, cultivated weekly, grown by the best cultivators on the West Coast, THCA flower, that's super good gas. They also got the pre-rolls. They also got the vapes. All of it, 15% off right now, delivered right to your door. That's right, it's getting delivered to your door. It's THCA, it is legal, it's going to your door. All you gotta do is be 21 and up. Go to imperialextraction.com right now and use the promo code BOOTLEG15 and you'll save 15% off site-wide. All right, let's get into the interview. Yo, Bootleg Cat Podcast, man, we got a special guest here. YBE in the building.
Yes, sir, man. What's up, G? How you doing?
It's good to see you, brother.
Yeah, likewise, bro.
Yo, you had a dope freestyle earlier this year on the show?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, for people who don't know, you've been doing your thing for a long time, but what does YBE stand for?
Yogi's been, because I used to go by Little Yogi.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's Yogi's been established.
Got it.
Yeah.
For sure. Talk to me about, because you're from West Covina.
Yeah.
It feels like that. Just all like you're kind of like the OG from over there. Like
yeah,
you've been doing. Like, how long
sure.
you been rapping? Because you've been rapping for a long time.
I would say, like recording and shit. Like my first album came out, or like mixtape came out in 2008.
Oh shit! So that's
What, like 15?
High Tone's from over there too, right?
Yeah. Yup. He's from Covina, huh? He's from Covina.
High Tone's hard, man. Good
Yeah, that's
guy.
the homie right there. That's the boy right there.
Yeah. High Tone's a great guy, man. Shout out to him and the No Lames podcast.
Oh, yup. Actually, I'm gonna see them this weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I'm
them.
trying to remember his homies. The guy who I just met. I just met the other host. The guy who's all tatted. What's his name? Fuck. The other host of the No Lames podcast.
The big dude?
He's like a tatted dude. Always wears a hat. I just met him with Renee Vaca.
You know who?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I feel bad. I've been DMing him. Anyway, I forget a lot. I meet a lot of people. Shout out to them though.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Anyway, so your new album drop, man. It's called. I don't know how to pronounce this. I just know it's the gas station in Mexico.
Yeah,
Pemex?
Pemex.
Pemex.
Yeah, Pemex. It's a gas station in Mexico, so...
Anybody who's been to any part of Mexico, and it is like government owned, I think, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the Arco in Mexico.
Or is it because you got Mexican gas on the album?
Pretty much, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not the pedos, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then, you know what's crazy? You were kind of like also on the podcast before with OT.
Yeah, correct.
The first time OT ever came up here, you were hanging out.
Yeah, I was chilling right here. Yep.
How did you guys link up? Because you're also one of the first guys to like book them.
Yeah, I got
out here like on a headlining show.
Yeah, that. What was I?
Well, it was like out in the...
Yeah, that was in Montclair.
Yeah. It was like the most random tour, like, because he had his tour that the agent set up, and then he had your show.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy. So with him, I had got a feature with him, and we booked him for a feature, and I heard that one song he did that what's that, Child's Play. Mm-hmm. I heard it on the Food Community. I checked him out, and I was like, oh, this fool hard. So we tapped in with him, and then we booked him for the feature. We flew him out here. We took care of him and shit, and we just clicked.
Yeah, he's the best.
That's the boy, dog. Yeah, that's the homie right there. And then every time he comes out here, he like hits me up and shit.
Yeah, I think it's important too, because like you're like a cool ass dude who ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah,
he's a cool ass dude who ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sure you see that I don't be on that internet bullshit, you know.
And then like, I just think it's important that the Texas to Cali.
It's needed, shit.
It's needed, man.
For sure.
I feel like look, like you mentioned Full Community earlier, which is a dope page. Shout out to those guys. I know those guys very well, but it feels like there's so much division within the Mexican hip hop community these days.
Oh yeah, no, I see all that shit too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I stay out the way, because man, that's like what they feed off of and shit, you know?
Yeah. How do you like not get tempted to just participate in some bullshit because it brings clicks, it brings eyes?
Man, honestly, I'm not too sure. I just think I just come from a different era, and I feel like the era I came from, when it was really on some shit like that, it was really on some shit, you know? And now I feel like people just do it for the clicks, and I mean, fools end up beefing it, and they end up being fucking friends and shit, like a couple weeks later.
Time,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You got all your homies who
walling them up
out for the other guy, and then now y'all got to be around each other.
Exactly. So I'm cool on that shit, you know? I'm straight on all that, but yeah, that's pretty much how me and OT click. I just brought him out here, and we've been good. And then that day I was just here. I just came to chill with him, and he fucking had me sitting here, you know?
For sure. Yeah, no, you be everywhere too, man. I feel like I run into you everywhere.
Yeah, I ran into you at the 50 show? The
Probably.
Victory Lap?
Oh, yeah. That was a crazy tour.
That shit was hard, bro.
Hey, honestly, I tell everybody, I'm like, yo, I'm not saying it's the best show I ever been to, but it's the last show I've been to, or the first show in a long time I've been to where I was like, damn, man, shit's just used to be different.
Honestly, for me, that was the best show I've been to.
I was one of the...
that was hard, dog. He killed that shit.
killed it. It was just like, damn, like rap is different now. These fools don't even really... These fools rap over their fucking...
Yeah, he did it live.
Voice.
Yeah, though he did that shit live, dog. And you know what? I've seen footages of him like doing shows, and they don't sound too good on Instagram and shit.
Outfit changes. And,
oh, that shit was crazy, dog. The fucking lighting, like just everything, dog. And I was right in the front too. I had some good ass seats.
I think Be Real came out, right? Was it with Busta? I think Busta.
I got there late.
Yeah, Busta,
I literally got there like when Busta was doing that fast verse on that one song, "Look at Me Now" or whatever.
I'm looking at your album. You got Bravo the Bag Chaser on here.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Fingers, man, who's a legendary producer.
Come on, man. Shout out to Fingers.
Fingers on the track, man.
Hell yeah. Yup. He's one of the ones that helped, I would say the Chicano, sound, for sure.
Nah, he's one of the,
one of the ones. He's the Dre for us.
He is, for sure.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first producers, low key, that had like a real like standout like tag.
Yeah, that foot fingers on the track. Yeah, that shit hard. I actually threw it on my shit too.
What's your favorite song of this album, man?
Shit, I would say the What Would You Do is one of them, and the Vida Recia is hard too.
And you got G Perico on here.
Yeah, that's the boy too, man. Shout out to G Perico.
Yeah, that's hard.
You know what's crazy is that song, like, that was just like a last minute song. We threw it on there, and that one's fucking like the top viewed one right now.
I was going crazy?
Yeah, that one's going pretty crazy right now.
Why did you make real CDs? Because nobody's doing this anymore.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, gots to, dog. Because I just feel like CDs have a lot of value now. Well, also, we're selling them for $50.
I was gonna say, if you got real fans, they'll
we pushing them
to buy.
Yeah, exactly. We selling them for $50 online, and we only printed up 100.
That's hard though. Yeah. You guys sold some?
Yeah, we sold a good amount. Still got some left, but
I was gonna say, for you, like, how do you, as somebody who's been doing this for so long, and seen so many kind of people come and go, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
What are the things you have like kind of taken note of that you're able to kind of, I guess, evolve into like where music is now?
I feel like, man, just stay in my lane. Like, I see like a lot of people, like you said, come and go, and some will be over just like clickbait shit.
Right.
Like, they'll just pop up, and you're just like, well, who the fuck is this? And then now everybody's talking about this certain artist and shit like that. And no matter what, I just continue doing me, stick to my plan, and always my thing too is it's about, like, for what I'm doing is about music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
so
put the music first. Everything
music's
else
first before fucking clout chasing or running my mouth or anything like that. So I always feel that the music will overpower like all the bullshit in the end. You know what I'm saying? So
for people who don't know, who aren't from the LA area, you're from West Covina?
West Covina, yeah.
West Covina is probably about 45 minutes from
here?
From where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's about if there's no traffic, it's probably like 40. Well, it might be even 30 minutes if there's no traffic.
Nah, right now with traffic, it was like 55, huh?
If there's no traffic, you probably get there in about 35 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
It's right. It's like on the other side of Rosemead in Azusa, or is it before Azusa?
It's close to Azusa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosemead's on the other side.
I used to have to go out there to just to get Raising Cane's. That was the closest one.
Do we have a Raising Cane's in West
Azusa? They do?
No, in Azusa, right? Yeah, not in West Coast. Yeah.
What's the chicken place with the orange chicken? Dino's?
Oh yeah, Dino's. That's right by you.
That shit's fire. Is it still open?
They closed it.
Oh,
yeah, they closed it.
Fuck?
Yeah.
That shit was so good.
That shit was gas, huh?
Oh my! It was like orange.
Yeah, no, I picked. Yeah, exactly. I picked them up like what? Like, was it last week? And I was like, what the fuck? They closed Dino's?
Damn.
It's closed.
All right, got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at Blue Chew. That's right. You've been hearing us talk about Blue Chew. Give you a little extra pep in your step in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, Blue Chew is just amazing. A lot of people want to know if it works. Well, this is what we're going to do, man. We're going to give you a free month of Blue Chew supply. All you got to do is go to BlueChew.com and use the promo code Bootleg right now. Now, what is Blue Chew? It's a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. It's super simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com with that promo code Bootleg. You consult with one of their licensed medical providers online. You get approved, and then you get your prescription within days. No awkward visits to the doctor. No going to the doctor and talking to some old white dude about why your dick isn't working. Let's be honest. It's a little embarrassing. You're sitting in the fucking waiting room. You're looking through a 3-year-old Sports Illustrated magazine, waiting to get called in to go tell someone how your cock is not cocking. All right? Don't trip. Blue Chew's got you, all right? Use that promo code right now, BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg, and try a month supply for free, all right? Also want to give a shout out to the good folks at MyBookie. That's right. Listen, man, MyBookie's going crazy. Obviously, baseball season is booming right now. So, I just got good at betting on baseball, too. Trust me when I say there's really money to be made. But the dope thing about mybookie.ag, you sign up right now, use the promo code Bootleg. When you sign up, you're going to get that first deposit bonus, free money to gamble with in their online casino, and the casino is lit. What are you into? Blackjack. They got the live blackjack. You can watch the dealer. You could tip the dealer like you're in wherever you think you're at, Vegas, whatever. They also got the roulette. They got the craps. They got all the slots. If you're into the slot games, if you're into whatever you're into, bro, they got it. MyBookie.ag. Sign up right now. Use that promo code Bootleg. When you get that new account, they're going to give you that first deposit bonus. Yes, so go do that. Let's get back to the interview. So what was it like? Give me kind of a rundown of what West Covina's like. What was it like growing up out there?
It was cool. I mean, it's a beautiful city, you know. So, I mean, I grew up, in a good city and shit. But, it comes with a little bullshit here and there. Just chilling with the homies and, typical shit, yeah. But it was a good city, and there wasn't a lot of artists from the city. I believe one of the first ones I heard was what was that dude that did Indo Smoke? Grimm?
Mr. Grimm.
Yeah, Mr. Grimm. He was one of them. And then I think fucking High Tone was like the next one I heard.
High Tone's been doing his thing for years, man.
And my brothers too, they rapped too back in the days. Dope. Yeah. So they did their thing too. And they had a little movement going back in the days, and but they only did like one album and shit. But yeah, besides them, I would say High Tone for sure, and then shit like that.
Because that's the San Gabriel Valley?
San Gabriel Valley, yeah.
So that kind of consists of just that whole little is Rosemead?
Yeah, so we got Rosemead, we got fucking Pasadena, Rolling Heights, we got West Covina, Baldwin Park, La Puente, we got Azusa.
Well, shit, y'all got some shit going. Hit Boy's dad is from Pasadena.
Yeah, I seen that. Yup.
Lefty's from Baldwin.
Lefty's down the street from us.
So's Roddy Racks.
Yup, down the street. Yep.
Yeah, Roddy
Shout
Racks
out to
is
them.
hard too.
Yeah, he hard. I fuck with his shit.
Yeah,
Lefty
sure.
hard too. I think.
No, Lefty's dope, and he's been in with Hit Boy.
Yeah, that's hard. I seen that.
Sure. Now, I always say, man, whatever you want to say about Lefty, I actually think he's a talented guy.
Yeah,
I enjoy his music.
Yeah, he's dope.
Like, I think he's hard. So.
He got a swag to it too,
For sure. Yeah. If he can get the other shit figured out,
yeah,
he's a star. But he got to get that other shit figured out. So he don't,
No, definitely.
But he's super talented.
Yeah, shout out to the homie, man. Shout out to both of them, him and Rowdy. They're doing their shit.
Yeah, Rowdy's dope. I just was talking with him yesterday. I saw a freestyle he put out. I was like, damn, you're hard, bro. Come on the show.
Sick, hell yeah, that's right.
The
SGV shining right now, so
no, that's big.
Yeah, it's dope. See, we had Capone too back in the days.
Mr. Capone?
Yeah, he's from the SGV too. He's from West Covina, right? Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Is Mr. Capone the guy who he's Palestinian?
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah. Hey, he's like low key. I remember as an intern, I interned from the radio station when I was like 17, 18, 19. And we like some of my earliest radio memories are going to lowrider shows. Bro, Mr. Capone and the High Power Records shit.
They had it going for sure.
It was like the love making shit, and it was like Magic and MB Riders.
Yeah.
But then
definitely.
like the street shit, bro, it was High Power Records, right?
Yeah.
They had that shit cracking.
Yeah, for sure, dog.
Them fools had like 10 booths and all kinds of half-naked bras and lines signed shit. Yeah, Mr. Capone was that dude. I mean, he's one of the goats of the Chicano
That's
rap
what I'm
movement.
saying. Like for the SGV, he's definitely one of them.
Yeah, he's up there for sure. And he's got records with everybody. Man, High Power Records. Was he the guy who ran that shit?
Yeah, I believe so.
I gotta interview him because I'm gonna be like, dog.
Oh yeah, you gotta get.
Bro, they had random albums out with like Busy Bone. And
yeah. His little flip.
There was just so
that's hard though.
No, it was hard, but it was just like I just remember being like, wait, there's a new little flip album.
That's a
on
trip.
High Power Records,
and then you hear it and it's official
for sure.
Yeah.
No, that was an era. Shout out to Mr. Capone, man.
See, that's the time my brothers were rapping and shit, so they were kind of like beefing it with them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I was like in the middle of all that shit. So that's how my brothers were. They were with some artist that was signed to Capone before, which was Snapper.
Got it.
So he was signed to Capone, and then they parted ways, and then they were on some like Game and 50.
Yeah, I just remember that. Like I used to have to board up for Pocos Pero Locos.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know who just messaged me was Kool-Aid.
Yeah, Kool-Aid's a legend.
Shout out to her.
So I used to, my first radio job in a studio was in the middle of the night. I would put their CD in and press play and make sure it ran in Phoenix.
Oh shit. Damn.
So I would
so Pocos Pero Locos was in Phoenix?
It was syndicated all over the country, right?
Shit.
So they would send the CDs in like a overnight envelope. I think by Thursday you had to get them, and then I forget what night of the week it ran. So I had to load it. So I'm like, I'm a fucking hardcore hip hop head.
Yeah.
So I'm over here just chilling in the studio listening to all this Chicano shit. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Who are all these motherfuckers? Like,
Mr. Shadow was killing it though, huh?
For sure.
Yeah, Shadow. Sure. I remember those albums, and Shadow always had the bangers on there.
And even like back then, like even like SPM and like that's how I first heard.
No, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. SPM had some heat too.
No,
like
sure. Back then, like a lot of them do. And then I'm even thinking like there was like shout out to Uno, shout out to Brown Boy, Big Gemini. Yo, Big Gemini has some slaps.
Yeah, what do you have? That one that blew up for him, that Hypnotized?
Hypnotized.
Is he from AZ?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
But he had a bunch of music with Magic. Brown Boy had that Superman shit. That shit was smacking.
Yeah, shout out to Brown Boy. That's the homie.
And then, of course, Lil Rob. Who?
Oh, that's the legend.
He's
right
like the
there.
fucking James.
That's the motherfucker.
He's that motherfucker.
That's the Snoop Dogg
for
to
real,
us.
He's the Snoop of all
Straight
this
up.
shit,
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for sure.
No, shout out to Lil Rob. Yeah. You were telling me you lived in Mexico for some time. What part?
I was in it's called Mañadero. It's in Ensenada, but it's like a little town on the side and shit.
Why'd you live there?
So I was out here with my brothers and shit, and my brothers were fucking up, and moms was pretty much tired of this shit, so she moved to Georgia, and she had bought me a ticket to roll with her. But to Georgia, Atlanta, and I was over here on some like fuck that.
Right.
So I didn't go. Literally at the airport, she had a ticket for me and everything, and I was being stubborn. I didn't go, and she took off. So she left me with my brother, and he was kind of like, fuck, what we gonna do with this fool, So they took me to my dad's in Mexico.
So you stayed out there. How old were you?
I was like, 15? Like 14, 15.
How close is that to, I want to go to Puerto Nuevo.
That's like an hour away.
I heard that fucking lobster's
Yeah, that shit fire for sure, and it's cheap.
I heard the like lobster capital of Mexico, and
hell
that shit's cheap as hell.
Yeah, you get big ass fucking whole lobster and shit for the low.
So you lived there for a few years?
4 years.
How was it living there compared to being like out here?
That's a big difference. Hell yeah, it's a huge difference. Shit, I was so used to like just jumping in the shower, and over there you got to fucking warm up the pot, throw it in a fucking barrel, mix up the water.
No, I've taken
use a bowl.
Yeah, I've stayed. My son's mom's family's from Puerto Peñasco, and we were there.
That's what, Sonora, right?
Yeah, we stayed at her grandma's house when I was like 18, and I took one of them showers.
Yeah.
And then they have to set the trash on fire. People don't realize there's not a trash
That's
man.
Another thing too.
Yeah. The trash you just set the trash on fire.
I forgot about that, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, real shit.
Like there's no trash guy coming to
hell
Mexico.
Nah.
Like the trash gets set on fire.
Facts, yeah.
Which is crazy. So you what motivated you to come back to the US?
Well, I was out there, like I said, for those 4 years, but I will come back. I will come back and forth.
So you're going back and forth?
Yeah, I will come back and forth. And fucking, my brothers were just like trying to get their shit together. So at the same time, they were doing the music shit already. So that's what made me start trying to get into the music. So I was over there. I was working at a liquor store, and I was just writing lyrics like nonstop. And fucking, I had books, dog, like a gang of like notepads full of lyrics.
But you were writing in Mexico?
Yeah, I was writing in Mexico, and I was there for like the 4 years, and then my brothers eventually got an apartment, and they called me one day, and they were like, "What's up, fool? You ready to come back?" I was like, "Hell yeah." And they sued me up, and I came back.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, we're about to kick off another interview brought to you by Hardin. That's right. If you're in Vegas, it's the #1 dispensary in the country, the craziest selection of premium cannabis. And all you got to do is shoot them a follow, Hardin_Las Vegas, HardinLasVegas.com. When you're in Vegas, tell them I sent you. Let's get into the interview. Hey, man, shout out to our family at Odd Socks, baby. First of all, I'd like to say our family at Odd Socks, our brother Obese is back. And we just want to say, welcome back, Obese. We love you, brother. And look, right now, man, you can go to oddsocksofficial.com, use the promo code BOOTLEG right now, and you will save 20% off whatever you order. They got the draws. They got the socks. My favorite, the Odd Socks Basics. I have them on right now. Also, they just dropped the slides, man. You get hot Cheetos slides. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? They got whatever you need, man. Cheetos, fucking Coca-Cola, Doritos, Ghostbusters. One of the greatest 90s shows of all time. One of the greatest cartoons ever. Put Mike Judge on the map. How about some Beavis and Butthead underwear? You know what I'm saying? Look, whatever you're into, they got it all. All the crazy licenses, the most comfortable socks, the most comfortable underwear. It's all that I wear. Oddsocksofficial.com. Promo code Bootleg. Save 20% off. Let's get back to the interview. Do you feel like there's like, I don't think there's much of an effort for a lot of the Mexican artists that that we talked about that are popping right now in like the scene to like go into Mexico and try to build a fan base.
Yeah.
And I know, because I've talked to some guys, I mean, shit, my artist is Mexican, and the motherfuckers are scared to go to Mexico. Because they're like, yo, if we go out there and try to do a show or try to break a record, like, you know, like, I don't know how much of that stuff is like a real thing to worry about or not. Because you hear about artists getting like murked on the freeway, like out there, like... Is that like? Did you ever try to build a fan base out there since your pops is out there?
Nah, try to build a fan base, no. But I think telling my story now might have some, because I got people from Mexico like tapping in now, and I think because of my story.
Bro, I'll be sitting in that line trying to cross. No, were you with me when the kid freestyled?
No, they freestyled for you?
Bro, these fools pulled up with a boombox, like 4 Mexican. You know that line where you got to get...
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bro, these fools are rapping their ass off in Spanish. I don't know what they're saying, so I chipped them off $100.
That's some new shit right there.
Yeah, I was like, yo, here you go.
That's hard, yeah. But we got Mexican rappers out there popping right now. Santa Fe Clan and all them.
No, there's some...
killing it,
What's the bald dude that's super lit?
Oh, you talking about...
Concrete used to shoot his videos.
I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Bobo or whatever? Cartel de Santa?
No. Fuck. What's the guy's name? He's on Empire. He's like one of the biggest streaming artists on Empire.
Oh, Sican?
Sican.
Yeah. Yo.
That fool's lit as fuck.
Hell yeah. I'm not sure. Is he still doing it like big and shit?
Bro.
Because I've been hearing a lot about Santa Fe Clan right now.
He did. I know about that.
And Aleman.
Because they're about to do a U.S. tour. I think the Santa Fe Clan. Yeah, OT.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
But the Sican dude was the first dude I really, because like
he was one of the first two for sure.
But like a couple years ago, like we were supposed to be doing a record with him. We're trying to put him on an Alexa song that we had with T-Pain and Snow the Product, and they're trying to get us to go to, because I think he's from Monterey maybe or something like that. But
Monterey.
He had this big ass like arena or stadium show that he headlined, and I remember I saw the footage and I was like. Damn, I'm not hip. I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah.
But he's fucking, I guess he's one of the OGs.
Yeah, I would say that. So is that fool Cartel de Santa. You heard of him?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I'm motherfucking doing it too.
But it's like crazy that like we don't even know
it's like a whole new world.
It's just like this whole new world.
Yeah,
and it's like literally you just like we're 2 hours away from being.
Yeah, literally.
Like you walk into Tijuana and you're like, I'm in a whole other place. Like the shit that's popping on the other side, they don't matter here, for real.
No, that's facts.
And vice versa. It's kind of crazy. Like
it's a trip, but fuck, they're killing it, dog. Like if you compare that to us over here, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
They got like really a big fucking reach.
How much have you ever tried to do like a full like Spanish project or?
Nah, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. I got like Spanish songs and shit, but like on this album, I kind of touched up on some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like some corrido, like rap shit on
that
like 2 songs. Right now, yeah. Sure. But that shit's kind of going up too. That song I have, we just shot a video. That shit was lit, huh? The video fucking had all the. That shit's hard, dog. That shit coming out like in 2 weeks.
Yo, this is first of all, look, we got to show everybody. You got the CD, man. Y'all got to start fucking putting more. It says mix and master by the talent. Are you mixing and mastering your own shit?
No, mix and master by talent.
Oh, yeah. I thought it meant like by talent, like you're the talent.
No.
That's someone's name.
Yeah. Shout out to Talent, yo. That's my boy. He been rocking with me from the gate.
That's a fucking tell him he's got a very generic name.
Talent, you heard that, right?
I'm like, oh shit, he mixed and mastered his own.
Straight up.
Mix and master by Talent. Oh, you. For you, man, like, is it because obviously the music game is hard to make money. It's hard to like keep the fucking dream going. Like for you, what are the things that you've been able to kind of do to still make it make sense to be an artist as an independent artist? Because you're independent. Like,
I've been independent too.
You got to do everything yourself. You got to press up these yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're booking your own shows.
I would say catalog. Yeah, just building up a catalog. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2008, so I probably got like 13 little albums.
13 albums?
Yeah, on my iTunes and all that shit. And yeah, I mean, all that shit adds up, and you know, it does what it does. And then, like you said, I book my shows. I do shit like that, merch, just shit like that.
Yeah, no.
You know?
So I always tell people, like, the music is the vehicle to get people to spend money with you on other shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, and just building relationships too. That's another thing. I've been building relationships for years, and I just know so many people, and I just get love. You know what I'm saying? I get, like, recently, like with this album, I reached out to like so many heads, and I don't know if you've seen that, like all the little shout outs I got from everybody, and it was a trip, like, just to get that from so many fucking.
Who else? I didn't see it. So
dog, I had Little Rob, I had Baby Bash, I had OT, you know, Cholo Fit.
Of course, he's
my
funny.
boy.
That
Yeah,
dude's so
shout
funny.
out to
What's his
him.
name? Frank Marin.
Frank Quinones.
Frank Quinones. Yeah. He's funny as fuck.
92.3.
You were on Cruise Show, right?
Cruise Show, yeah. Shout out to them. Just so many people I reached out to that just showed love, and it was like quick. Like, I just reached out to them, and everybody sent me in a video, and it was dope. Duno, you know, it was
That's
cool.
dope,
Dog.
man.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing any more live shows like coming up?
Actually, I do. I have a show this Saturday, Kings of the West with Bobby D.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's
in Bakersfield.
Yeah, who else on the show? There's a lot of people, bro.
Heavy
like,
lineup.
you're like kind of like the least popping guy on the show.
Yeah, for
I remember
sure.
seeing the flyer and I was like, damn, that's a crazy show.
And I'm on the lineup,
Yeah.
like, officially. Yeah.
Shout out to Bobby D too,
Shout
man.
out
He's
to
a
Bobby
fucking
D.
legend. I want to interview Bobby D for sure.
Yeah, you gotta interview Bobby
That motherfucker's
D.
got a crazy history.
Crazy.
And
man.
he's like running the whole
the show game,
bro,
right?
he's murdering it, bro.
Yeah, no, that's the boy, man. He I've been having a relationship with him for like a few years, and he's you know, he's been working with me and shit, and I just remember he hit me up and he was just like, "Hey, you ready?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, what's up?" He's like, "Don't send this flyer to nobody yet," and he sent it to me. I was like, "Damn."
Who else on the show?
We got Bone Thugs, E40, Too Short, DJ Quick, Dog Pound.
Jesus.
Fuck everybody, dog. Warren G, Sugar Free, fucking RBL Posse, Mac 10. And like you said, and then YB. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dude, that's big. I think Bobby D's been doing a good job of trying to like use his platform to help.
Yeah, definitely.
Put young dudes on. When he can.
Shout out to him for that, because shit, that to me was like, damn. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, hell yeah, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, shout out to him for that, for sure.
So that's this Saturday in Bakersfield. Your album is out. Where can people go buy the album? Obviously, they can find you on Instagram.
Yeah, you can find that shit on Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit.
Where can they buy this?
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, you gotta tap in on moneysuccessmotivation.com.
Moneysuccessmotivation.com. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, moneysuccessmotivation.com. Tap the fuck
That's
in.
a hell of a URL,
right? I had to make sure I bought the domain though, so I don't have that dot big cartel.
Oh,
bullshit,
for sure. Well, look, go support the album.
Yeah.
And you got any music videos out off this?
Yeah, I got What Would You Do? It's out now. You guys can go check that
Any more
out.
videos coming?
Yeah, I got one. I got two videos. I got What Would You Do? I got the one with Rich G, which is called Real Ones, and then I got fucking the new one coming out, which is Vida Recia.
Fire.
That's a good one. So
Well, I appreciate you pulling up, brother.
yeah, thank you, my boy. I appreciate you.
YBE, there it is. Who's the guy who passed away? So you can shout him out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Cali Boy. Yo, rest in peace. That was my boy and shit. He would have been here right now.
Damn, that's
So,
crazy.
yeah, rest in
RIP to
peace
him,
to
man.
him. Yeah.
Well, appreciate you for your time, brother.
Yeah, thank you, my
There
boy.
it is. YBE. Fire.
Yes, sir.
My
Pemix.
dog.
Let's go.